Dazn Boxing is premiering a very good card labeled The Warrior Code on Saturday, July 5th. This card will feature a lot of the present talent, upcoming talent, and present hopefuls for world titles. Let's talk about this card and one of the fights in particular on the card. The Warriors Code boxing promotion that will feature in the main event Jack Catterall taking on Harlem Eubank is scheduled from July 5th in Manchester, England. The main event is going to be a tale of two men in possibly different trajectories for their career, as Catterall, who had a setback in earlier this year when he lost the decision to Arnold Barbosa Jr., and Harlem Eubank, who has put himself in a position to leapfrog into the international level class of fighters by taking this fight against Catterall. So we're set up for a very interesting main event. But let's talk about what's happening on the undercard, where we're going to see the return of Joe Cordina. This Welshman is coming in after a bit of a layoff, and no one seemingly wants to face Joe, and he's going to be taking on Jared Gonzalez, a Mexican fighter who will probably test Cordina in a way that he hasn't been tested, and it'll be for the WBO Global lightweight title, which is vacant. Now, Cordina, in his last fight that we saw him in May of 2024, had faced Anthony Kakachi and lost by an 8-round TKO. Now, when you think about Gonzalez, he's coming into this fight with an opportunity to really propel himself in the spotlight and to also show us what we have seen as of late when fighters from Mexico are taking on fighters from the UK and usually upset the cart. Cordina is looking ahead because he wants an opportunity at a title in a second weight division for himself, and there are other names that could be attached to this opportunity if he's able to get by this gentleman, Gonzalez. But the fight with Kakachi was very telling. Cordina, who has spoken about moving up to lightweight prior to the Kakachi fight, lost his title against Kakachi. He may have been a little bit drained at the weight, but Cordina has stated he would move up whether he won against Kakachi or not. During the matchup, Kakachi basically fought above the level of which he had displayed prior to his opportunity, leaving Cordina's record now falling to 17-1 with 9 KOs after that stoppage. But Cordina had been eyeing an opportunity for another fighter that had faced him, that he was looking to face at junior lightweight in Shakur Stevenson, who had gone ahead and moved up to the lightweight division and is presently the WBC lightweight title holder. So there is an opportunity for these two men to one day face one another, and last year there was also an opportunity for these two to meet when Shakur could have considered Cordina, but he opted to go a different direction after he had hand problems and surgery. So Cordina's looking to come back now. And this fight against a dangerous fighter in Gonzalez is, according to his words, a fighter that he wants to face to keep him focused and with his edge on, because the Mexicans have been definitely giving the UK fighters all that they can handle. So what do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know if you think that Cordina can prevail and in the future face Shakur Stevenson. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.